Right, I've just done my match preview. It's not even got a max sense when you see it now. But nonetheless, this picture has just popped up on social media. Ross Stewart in Newcastle Airport, ready to board a flight to Southampton to see if he can make the deal happen. Well, we're going to look at it on both sides of the coin here on this one. For me, if the player doesn't want to be here, then off you pop. See you in a bit. We didn't need players at this club who didn't want to play for us. But is that the case though? Because I remember a couple of weeks ago, Ross Stewart says he wants to stay. The club offered him a contract. He knocked it back. That tells me he's being offered peanuts. Peanuts. If he wants to stay and he's coming out vocally and saying, I want to stay, the club offer him a deal and he's like, no, I'm not signing that. Then it must be peanuts. He's obviously gone to Southampton to see if he can get what he thinks he's worth. Now, do the club really risk £10 million on a player who's been injured, 2 massive injuries, and then also we bought him injured? I didn't know if it was as serious as I can't remember if it was as serious as the other ones. I think it was an ankle injury or something. And he's had 2 very serious ones. Is he going to come back the same player? Do the club think it's worth risking £10 million off the off chance that he's going to bash a load of goals in? For me personally, I'd take the risk. Simple as that. £10 million to KLD is a drop in the ocean. So for me, yeah, take that risk, considering we've got no fucking strikers. We've got Hamia. Mowbray has said he's not fucking ready. So then you've got to get 2 strikers in the door now. If you get that £10 million, then you've got to get as many as you can. I'd say 2 or 3 at least. At least. If Stewart stays, I would have wanted 2 regardless. Rusin and then that other kid. Vagina or whatever his name is. If not, then you've got to go and get 2 or 3 at least. At least. It's a massive risk the club are taking letting a player go on of the quality of Ross Stewart. For me personally, Ross Stewart is the best striker in the Championship, second to none when fit. He came back from a long-term injury and he was the same player. And he bashed in 10 goals in 13 games. Got a massive injury again. So is he going to be the same player? Gone off history? Aye. We bought him injured. He was good when he came off, when he got fit. He had that massive injury. He was good. Now he's got this injury. Is he going to come good again? Why not? He's done it before. It's proven. Didn't get us wrong. It doesn't happen every single time. But for me, I didn't think the club should be running the risk, especially when we haven't got a player in. Obviously, you've seen the screenshots regarding a plane coming in from Ukraine to the northeast. That could be anything. That could be anything. But it does look like it could be Rusin. But for me, is Rusin an adequate replacement for Ross Stewart? Hell no! Not a fucking chance, is he? Why would I say he is? Ross Stewart could be potentially one of the best strikers when fit in the Championship and probably could take a job in the Premier League. Why would I then say that Rusin, didn't get us wrong, he is a good player. He does know where the back of the net is and he does know what position to be in when the ball's coming in on either wing. And he does look like a good player. He looks like a similar Broadhead type. But as a Ross Stewart, 6'4", out-and-out striker, I didn't think he's the same type of striker at all. I really didn't. Ross Stewart can get him behind and add pace about him in anyway. So I am a bit worried now. Yes, we've got Mienda to come back and Tony Mowbray praises Mienda endlessly, saying he's fast, he's physical and all that. But it's knee good. We haven't got a striker fit at the minute. I've said this before. Tony Mowbray will not play Hamia, or he might play him, but he just doesn't think he's ready yet. They try to build him up as a Championship player, like Mowbray said today. Oh my God, for me, I didn't know. I think it's a crazy risk letting Ross Stewart go down there. Yes, 10 million's 100% worth it, and I'd snap yarn clean off at it. But that's only on the basis they use that 10 million to get at least 2 strikers in. Comment below and let us know what you think of this situation. But, oh my God,